A highly anticipated address tonight from the head of a St. Louis County school district. Good evening. I'm Paige Holsey for Samantha Jones.
And I'm Corey Stark. The Parkway District held its first meeting since racist graffiti was found inside bathrooms at two of its high schools. An investigation has since revealed at least one was done by a black student. News 4's Caroline Hecker is in Baldwin tonight. Caroline, there was some action taken tonight.
That's right, Corey. The board introduced an educational equity policy, still a ways off from actually being put into effect, but it's designed to try to combat some of that discrimination that's a concern for many staff and students. Now, tonight I also spoke with two students at Parkway Central that helped lead their walkout last week and asked them what their reaction was to the news that that graffiti was at the hands of a black student.
Sitting in that building, shaking in fear because I don't know what's going to happen to me because of my skin tone.
It's been a week since Parkway Central students walked out in response to racist graffiti in a boys' restroom. They chanted and spoke passionately about their feelings. Now we know who's responsible. So what was your reaction when you found out that the stuff in the bathroom at Central was done by a black kid?
I don't know. I wasn't really focused on the skin tone of the person. I was focused on the fact that some child has that much hate.
So what was your reaction when the district said that these writings were the product of a black student?
Obviously, it's disappointing. It's disappointing regardless of who the student is. I would say that it shows another level of ignorance either way. I think it shows ignorance regardless of the student's race or ethnicity.
Students like Adams and Allen who took part in the walkout say racist acts are all too common at Parkway Central. Looking back, in 2017, a black student admitted to writing "White Lives Matter" on a bathroom mirror. In 2019, 3 white girls, one of which was a Parkway student, uploaded a video to social media laced with racist comments. And in May, a student wrote a racial slur on her stomach and uploaded the photo online. So when you say the school doesn't do anything about it, what does that mean?
I feel as though at the walkout, the principal was saying that he understands and that he knows how we're feeling, but I feel like he doesn't know how we're feeling because he won't really ever know unless he's our skin color.
The district says privacy laws shield students from finding out about disciplinary measures taken against those involved, but that action is taken. Still, students say they want to see accountability and changes in policy. Do you feel like the reaction would have been different if it had been a white student, in fact?
I agree. I think I think specifically the district thinks, oh, because it was a black student, this event is over. Or this event doesn't matter, per se.
During Wednesday night's board meeting, Superintendent Dr. MARTY touched on the incidents.
We must hold anyone accountable, regardless of their race, for inciting divisiveness such as what we witnessed last week.
Now, the board's educational equity policy, again, just a first reading tonight, which means it still has a ways to go before it would be enacted into policy. But the students here say that is a step in the right direction, and they are hopeful for that good change, they say, even if they are not here years down the line, Corey, to see it through.
Caroline, what about that Central student and eventually the North student? Any charges?
We've checked into that. Charges are definitely a possibility. You have to remember public property was defaced, vandalized, all of that ultimately being left up to the Chesterfield Police Department, guys.
Caroline Hecker continues to follow this story for us tonight. Thank you.